everybody, I'm Elyse Explosion and welcome back to another Barbie month video. This one I've been actually holding on to this one, waiting for the right time to make a video. Now, most of you know, if you were new to my channel, I am primarily a Monster High collector. Monster High is my favorite doll line, but there have always been other lines that I have found interesting, and one of those, of course, is Barbie. I had primarily Barbies growing up, so I've always kind of kept it on my radar, but they don't always jump out at me. It has to be a very, very special doll. And there is one such doll that I actually consider to be one of my grail pieces. Now, let's rewind a bit. Let's set the scene. The year is 2011. I am just about to graduate grad school, and I am visiting New York City with some friends of mine, and we stop in at the Hard Rock Cafe. I don't remember if we ate there or if we were just doing the tourist thing in Times Square, going to look at the different pieces of memorabilia on the wall. I'm a big music fan, rock and roll fan, so that stuff very much interests me. But as we're walking through the gift shop, and out of the corner of my eye, I see this most amazing Barbie doll. Turns out that Hard Rock Cafe and Barbie actually partnered for a number of years. I want to say there's like maybe 8 dolls in the series. I'll pop in down below what the actual amount is. But the year that I was there and the doll that I saw was absolutely breathtaking to me. This was in like the peak of my rockabilly phase, which I haven't really gotten out of. It's just gotten harder for me to find those vintage inspired pieces, and I was never able to get victory rolls to stick in my hair. But anyway, there's this beautiful rockabilly, psychobilly Barbie. She's got a very 50s inspired dress. The back of the box is pink leopard print, and she has an upright base with a tattoo print. But I am just a meager grad student at this point in time, and I could not afford that $50 price tag if I wanted to get out of the city that day. I bid her adieu and just firmly planted that in the back of my head. Now that I'm an adult, fast forward, 12 years? Yeah, 12 years. And I am finally starting to look back onto older dolls that I wanted or that I could obtain. And I remembered that amazing Hard Rock Cafe Barbie. And then I couldn't freaking find her anywhere. I scoured Mercari for probably 2 years, waiting for her to pop up. And I always just missed her by a hair, which was extremely frustrating for fairly reasonable prices. Then the collectibles market went kind of bananas until one day I'm on Mercari, and what to my surprise should I find but the 2011...
Howdy y'all, Editing Elyse here. I goofed up. It's not actually 2011, but 2009. So I hadn't just graduated grad school, I just graduated undergrad. Long story short, I got the year wrong. My B. Sorry.
Hard Rock Cafe Collector's Barbie. This is my grail doll right here. There is no other doll in my life that I have been so almost covetous towards. But I found her, and she's in great condition. The seller was a little back and forth, but we did eventually come to an agreement, and I picked her up, and she's perfect. So the coolest thing about this doll, so she's a pink label doll, which means that there are apparently no more than 11,200 of them in the world. But she's very tattoo inspired, very rockabilly, psychobilly inspired. I feel there was actually some litigation against this particular variant of the doll from the lead singer of the Horror Pops, because she also plays upright bass. And she felt that they had taken undue inspiration from her without credit. I don't know how that lawsuit ended, if it was thrown out, if it came to an agreement, but it did exist, and I like the Horror Pops, but I also adore this doll. So, on the back, again, it's another very tattoo-inspired, very, I don't want to say Ed Hardy, but very old school tattoo. And it says, the roots of rock and roll can never die. This Hard Rock Cafe Barbie doll spices up cool style with a heaping hit of rockabilly. Included is an exclusive HRC collector pin. And the tattoo print goes all up and down the sides, not the bottom. But the other lovely thing about this doll that most of my collector dolls don't really do is that the lid comes off to keep her free from glare, and now I can show you her. So she has this wonderful high ponytail, big curly bang with these gorgeous, gorgeous oversized silver heart earrings. She has gray eyeshadow with a bit of blue eyeliner, I believe. No, it's just gray. It's just showing up weird on camera. I actually had a necklace not unlike that, but mine had 2 zombie birds on it, and I've been looking to repurchase this necklace for years. So if anybody sees that anywhere, it's got like 2 zombie birds and a broken heart in the middle, and I miss that necklace a lot, but that's neither here nor there. She has this awesome pink halter top bustier with some black lace and gold fold-down details. There's a high-waisted black pencil skirt with a pink and silver clasp belt. She is in fact wearing fishnets, and she's got these great black studded heels with black studded strappy heels. She does in fact have a 3/4 sleeve tattoo on her arm that appear. Let's see. We've got there's hearts and dice and roses and swallows and magic 8 balls and cherries that are skulls. And of course the phrase HRC for Hard Rock Cafe. Oh, and she's also got a nautical star. My God, that is like everything I was into at that point in time. That was kind of like when I was still in my like punk rockabilly transitional stage before I went full goth. And I do still love it immensely. It is a fashion that I appreciate and looks very good on me. But I just can't afford the maintenance at this point. But the most important part is this amazing upright base. And again, you can see that it is black plastic base. It's up to her, so she can play the upright bass, and it's got this great, again, old school tattoo pattern with the nautical stars and the swallows and the roses and the hearts. She is the one true. Oh my God, I didn't realize the strings are actually string. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, and it comes with like a pin, but like I don't care about the pin. I care about the doll. It's Barbie month, damn it. She is a doll that I quietly lusted after for years and years, and now that she is in my possession, I truly adore her. I really like the entire Hard Rock Cafe line, but they're getting a bit pricey. Again, the collector's market is just kind of bonkers at this point in time. So trying to find them for a reasonable price is challenging at best. But this is Hard Rock Cafe Collector 2011, and you know, I was just watching my good friend March Payne. He did a video about his Grail doll, Out of This World Blythe, who is absolutely stunning and very much on my list if I'm ever to buy like a non-factory Blythe. She's so cute. And he expressed that when he first got into YouTube, he'd never heard the phrase Grail doll before. And I realized that I probably should have defined that. But a Grail doll is like a piece that is your holy grail. It is one that you are searching for, that you are questing for, that you want more than anything, frankly. But yeah, I think that's it for my Grail girly. I don't know, does anybody out there have any of the other Hard Rock Cafe dolls? I do like, there's one, she's very punk. She's got like a real shag dyed hair, like half black, half blonde. And she's got like a very, like almost red tartan dress. And she plays one of the, I don't know. They all come with instruments, and hers is like one of the big 50s style guitars, like the big, I don't know what they're even called, so I'm not going to make myself sound like an idiot and try to say it. But she's got one of those big 50s style guitars, also a little rockabilly, but more punk than rockabilly. It's a gorgeous line, and if you ever have the opportunity to find them for a reasonable price, I highly recommend picking them up. But all that being said today, friends, I think that's going to be it from me. This is on the shorter side, but if you've seen on my Instagram, I already posted some pictures of these. She's been sitting in my collection for a little bit, but I was waiting for the right time, and the right time was Barbie month. But I think that's going to be it, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out today, for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you've got a Grail Barbie, let me know what it is in the comments. I also, like, I'm not going out of my way for these, but there's like the vampire and the ghost and the alien queen, but those are like $800 freaking a pop, and I ain't about that life. But thank you so much, friends. Everybody take care, be well, and I will see you in the next video. Later.